Hi everyone, it's Mitch. It's Friday, November 14th, and we got a college football game tonight. But I'm still smiling ear to ear from last night's college football game where Miami, 5 game winning streak, first place in their division in the ACC. Just the rebuilding of the program. It's just a magical time to be a Canes fan. I think Cortez Kennedy summed it up on the sideline last night when he said, I'm expecting a national championship within 2 years from this program. He didn't say like an ACC championship. He didn't say anything like that. He said, I'm expecting a national championship. And that's the way the Canes fans think because we're used to it. We've seen it before and we know we're going to see it again. It's just, it's just so, it's great to watch. And the talent is certainly in place to do that sort of run. A couple other things going on. We got the picking contest. It's been well documented on the blog. I talk about it on the video every day. You got plenty of time to sign up. It's quick. It's easy. There's prizes and it's all free. So it's just a lot of fun. And it's another way to get involved. We also have the chat room. That's been growing every day. And just feel free to stop by during any game, or we'll have it running all day Saturday. You don't have to stay the whole time. You can come in, ask a couple questions. Jordan and I are in there answering questions, or talking about games, or talking about baseball, or talking about Chicago or wherever you live, and all kinds of fun things like that. It's just it's all part of being the community, and that's what we're trying to build here is part of is a community, and I think we're doing that, and you guys being a part of it is the most important thing. So we're just having a good time with it, and it'll continue to grow and evolve. And it might not look the same next year, but any changes that we make are always going to be to the better. It's not going to be one of these things where we force people to do things that they don't want to do, or enter information and go through jump through hoops, because personally I don't like that kind of stuff either. So we're just going to keep it simple and keep on doing what we're doing. In any event, let's get on to talking about some college football, because that is what we do. And we got Cincinnati traveling to Louisville to take on the Cardinals. The Bearcats are a Mitch team, and Mitch looks for the Bearcats to cover. I never talk about myself in the third person. I almost have to laugh about that, but that's what people say about a team like Cincinnati, that's a Mitch team, and they are a Mitch team because I like the Bearcats. I picked them to win the Big East this year. But the reason why the Bearcats are a Mitch style team is because they're hard hitting. They play from start to finish. They don't care. Even the loss that they took at Oklahoma, they were playing at the end. Their quarterback had a broken leg, and they were wheeling people in and out. And they were they were chippy because they weren't ready to just lay down for the Sooners, so they were hitting back. Bob Stoops rubbing in touchdowns on them, and to make them pay for actually trying or something. And the Bearcats, they never gave up, and they haven't given up all season. They've had chances to quit. Again, in the Connecticut game where they really took it on the chin. Most of those points were scored in the last 2 or 3 minutes, and they never gave up in that one either. In any event, I like the Bearcats, and I like them to win nicely tonight. I think that Terrell Byrd gets that push up the middle against Louisville's offensive line, and Hunter Cantwell looks to have happy feet in the pocket. He looks scared back there, so Cincinnati's the type of team that maybe Hunter will have good reason at least to be scared tonight. I think Steve Kragthorpe's been kind of a disappointment as the head coach at Louisville, and maybe a home loss like that they possibly could suffer tonight might really set the home folks off, and maybe Crabthorpe might not be there that long. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's got a big contract. Maybe they give him another year. They seem to be patient with him, but he's certainly not producing results. The loss at Syracuse isn't gonna, couldn't have sat well, and I'm not gonna imagine that what the Bearcats are gonna do to them tonight is gonna sit too well either, because I look for a dominating performance by a team that's looking to go to a BCS game. My fans of Cincinnati sent me a clipping after last time's game, because I did pick the Bearcats outright against South Florida. They sent me the clip from the Cincinnati Enquirer, and it says here, "No Bulls, Bearcats bring the upset. Cincinnati is a national television hit." So they're really excited about the Bearcats in Cincinnati, and why not? I mean, it's always fun to see a program grow like that. Mark D'Antonio built that hard-hitting defense. He built it in the style that he built the Ohio State National Championship winning defense, under Jim Tressel. And then, Brian Kelly has come in. He brought that Central Michigan offensive strategy, a good offense and a good defense. Well, you're probably going to win a lot of games. Throwing an All-American, punter and a decent kicking game, and all the better. And that's what the Bearcats have. And Louisville is just they just seem to be missing. They don't have that fire anymore, and they're 1-4 on these Friday night games, and they're going to be against the spread, and they're going to be 1-5 after tonight. So this is Mitch. I like Cincinnati tonight. No surprise there since I've been on the Bearcats all season, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do the triple videos again with, previewing the early games, the afternoon games, and then the later games. So, I'll be in the chat room and in the forum. So I'll hope to see you there. This is Mitch, and thanks for joining me.